Hello, hi everybody. Hi, happy Friday. Let's go. Welcome. Happy Friday. How's everybody doing today? I realized as I turned, I'm like, I only have my one drink, which is my water, but it's still like, I don't know. I sometimes like, man, I still sometimes am like, I want more than just water in my life. Okay. Welcome. Hi. Sorry, out the gate, complaining that I don't have any soda pop. Yeah. Unfortunately. But welcome in. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing? Are you guys doing anything this weekend? We have things that we're going to be doing today. Well, I mean, generally we're going to be like doing what we've been doing this whole week. We'll see if, if this is the last time I play, if I play any more Silksong past today, we'll see. It kind of depends on Fine rings. Oh my god. Hello. Rings. That sounds actually really nice. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever really bought myself or jewelry for myself. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the game. I believe in you, big dog. I feel like I like what the title says. I'm starting to understand it. I get it a little bit more. I'm gonna be surreal. I think this is I think that Silksong might be a better experience for me than Hollow Knight was, which is crazy. Is that like a weird thing to say? Is that a normal consensus? I don't know. I feel like it's because it's a slight bit more linear. I don't know if that's like sort of like other people's. At least you're not suffering as much. I mean, yeah. I think there's going to be a point where I'm like, if I beat my head against the wall of like a boss or something, maybe. But I do understand the combat and the way that it moves a bit. But the problem is, I think the biggest issue I currently have is I am very much the type of thing is like, hey man, I don't know exactly where I'm going. You're gonna be so silly to hear that I'm like, I'm not the best at platforming. The combat is fine. The platforming and getting to one place to another is going to be probably my biggest struggle, I think. Also, welcome in. Yeah, if you are just joining us, hi, welcome in. My name is Hooty Who, the night owl VTuber with the nice deep voice. That's who. Hopefully we can give you a bit of direction. Hopefully, I mean, I'm being a lot more lenient with any sort of like backseating, as long as you're not being like, do this now. As long as you're not doing like that, it's like, it's pretty okay this time around. It's one of those things. I think it's like, within reason. If I'm like, hey man, I'm like, if you want me to enjoy the game, you gotta have at least a little bit of some help here. Okay, I'm gonna flounder if I don't, at least. Maybe that's what I gotta treat certain games with. I'm like, hey, if I'm like starting to quote unquote get frustrated, I'm just gonna ask for help, I guess. It's just like, hey, hooligans, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. What is the next step? Kind of thing. Yeah. Also, hi, welcome in if you're just joining us. Hi. Oh my god. Has it already been a year? What the fuck? That's crazy. Wait a minute.
Shocked.
I'm actually also shocked. What the? Oh my god, time flies. What the hell, dude? That's crazy in a great way though. I'm like, oh my god, that's wild to think about. Like thinking about where I was a year ago, I'm like, oh my god, what? Like, what the heck? Oh my god, dude. I'm like, I'm just thinking about that. Plus, also, like, what I was doing and like how I even, you know, I don't know, man. I'm like, I swear it's been like maybe 5 months at most, but no, a year. What? That's crazy, right? Oh my god. Anyway, oh my god, thank you, Lyronix, for a year. A year already being a little hooligan. That's awesome. Let's go, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was like 6 months max. Dude, I swear, I think it's like legitimately, it's one of those things where, because of the fact that like, I feel like there's been so much happening this year that it's like, maybe I just never really processed what happened, like, or has been happening this whole time, right? Like, maybe I'm just like, like, oh, time is a blur. And I'm like, what are we even on about when it comes to like, you know, keeping track? I don't know. There's been, you know, there's a few people that are like, hey, it's been 4 or nearly 5 years. I'm like, oh, okay. Awesome. What am I doing with my life then? I mean, like, I'm growing. I'm still actually doing pretty well, but I'm like, I'm still feeling like I don't know what I'm doing entirely. But damn, dude, it's crazy. Happy to have been here this long at all. Like, yeah, you know what? It's legitimately super cool to see new and returning people. All the fact that, like, I don't know. I keep on thinking about like my quote unquote origin story, right? It's one of those things where where I am still slightly baffled that I even got here, right? Because it's like, if you don't know the OG story, like the first time, like not the first time I told it, but like the process of going through it, like I'm still, I feel like it's crazy to even think about. Like, long story short, nearly died because of COVID. Was gonna go to school, made a portfolio, was going to make a portfolio, got art block, then to fix art block, I did a weird thing known as streaming to Twitch, just giving away art, and then the rest is history, basically. I think the only other step is like I found a VTuber whilst I was like looking at other art streamers. That's about it. Like, my first VTuber that I encountered wasn't even somebody that like Iron Mouse or whatever. My first VTuber I've ever encountered was like just another art streamer that apparently doesn't even she doesn't stream all that often, but when she does, it's not even that often she does art anymore. So it's like, oh wow, I caught her at a moment where it's like very silly in hindsight. Yeah. And I'm like, if I didn't, I feel like I still would have come across VTubers, but damn. Yeah. Pokem's. Hooty is the first VTuber I have ever seen, and she is a sweetheart. She's also one of a good friend. Whenever I go to conventions, whenever I have gone to conventions, she is an artist that goes to conventions, even like crazy big conventions. She's an artist that goes to those, like, and has a booth. So she's a really cool and notable artist. If you don't know her, she has done a lot of good stuff like that. And Pokey is really cool. Mm-hmm. Hi, Hyuna. Welcome in also. Yeah, it was like weirdly meant to be because it's like, okay, so the thing is, right? I was going to be a character designer. Like I was going to try to eventually become a design person for character stuff and or fashion. And the thing about that is I basically do that now. Like I do it in such a way that it would have been so much harder to do with the way that I was initially going to do also. Like being a game person would have been so much harder than if I just did this. So I'm like, oh wow, this is kind of crazy in hindsight. I don't know. I'm just really happy to say that this is like the way that my life has gone, you know. I also feel like it's one of those things where it's one of those things where I just feel like I don't know, there's other things that have absolutely like accumulated to be like, oh, in hindsight, yeah, that would make it even better of a reason why I'm even still doing this. Like the fact that like throughout my life, I've, you know, been basically honing my voice, right? And I'm like, I wouldn't have known that it would have been a thing until like I even tried. And like I said, is the only time I've ever done anything close to this was like I was on a radio show once. But it was like more the audio tech stuff of a radio station. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? And I'm like, I wasn't even. It's like somebody there was like, you could be a DJ. I'm like, okay, but like, what do you mean by that? And it's like they didn't elaborate, so I didn't even think about it. It's like fate. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's crazy. I don't know, man. Like everything feels like it's tied to the fact that this would just make sense. DJ Hooty has a ring to it. I think that the radio stations that I was even associating with, or was like, I don't know what I think it was like they played mostly like either classic rock or like blues music. And so I'm like, it kind of fits, but like I'm not old, and so I feel like I wouldn't have like any like talking points for a radio station. Like it would be very much like I sound nice, but I don't have any like things to quip about if it were to be like only those things. I don't know, man. You know, it's like it's one of those things. You gotta know your audience. So I'm like, I mean, sure, I guess it would have worked, but like, dog, oh man, they could have given you a script. I guess that's also true. I mean, yeah. The thing about that, I mean, yeah. I'm also like way more confident. I feel like even you, Lebronix, if you've only been here for a year, right? Which, I mean, that sounds, sorry, that it's no small feat to the fact that like we have had people here for a year plus. I want to say that. But I want to say is that I do feel like even after just a single year is that I feel like I've grown as a person, as a entertainer, especially with the fact that I have this model now. And it's like, I feel way more myself nowadays, and it's really nice, you know? So I don't know, it's nice. Yeah. Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, if I hadn't given it so much time, it would have been like way harder to be where I am now. And now I'm like, I still have the passion, but now I feel like I have the backing, the skill to do so. Yeah. Speaking of skill and even design, would you guys like to see something? I drew something earlier today, and I'm like, I did. How do I explain? I have drawn something today. It was supposed to be just a little sketch, maybe a little bit of a warm up at best. And it was something that I was like, well, I got this far, so I might as well, like, I might do more with it, but we'll see. Art, you say. Yeah. So I have illustrated a design. And I'm not gonna, it's not that it is quote unquote the final redacted or blah blah blah. It's not even really related to that, right? So I drew something. Let me see if I can make sure. I'm gonna make sure it's visible when we switch screens, right? Yeah, here we go. I see, normally when you're an artist, especially if you draw characters, you either really like drawing men or women, generally, primarily, right? And it's been a while since I've drawn certain ladies or like certain thoughts on things. And so I, you know, mostly have been able to draw men because I have to draw myself, or not have to, but like I mostly draw myself. So I drew myself as a lady. Femme Hooty, with my current design here. Yatta! Holy! I know. Now, I have an explanation, right? I'm gonna say once and possibly never again. It is O for owl. Yeah. That is reasoning that's the enough reasoning. Yatta. That's it. That's all. But I think, you know, sharing a can of soda in everything is like pretty good. Nice stitch, bro. Thanks. Yeah, man. I feel like if I'm gonna be, you know, if I want a design that's like lady, right? It's gonna have to appeal to me too, okay? So it's that's part of why. Also, so yeah. Your character flaws, back problems. Nah, man, nah. I am a very toned and muscular person, okay? Nah, man. Instead of having like a defined abs or something, right? I just have a little bit more of a defined back, and then there's no issue. Yeah. I mean, you have to have wings for a reason, man. Like, if I can fly, I must have good back muscles, right? Like, come on, man. You think I currently don't? Okay, okay. Hmm. I think there's people lined up ready for back massages. True. I feel like it would be wild to have a back massage if I had my, you know, my wings. If I'm like hiding my wings, I still am. They're still there, tucked away, right? They're just like more pressed against my back, right? Hmm. Hmm. It would be like a little more tedious. Yeah. Like I said, I'm ex like bodybuilder kind of person, so I'm like I'm still pretty muscular, even if I'm like a little a little bit of like, now I'm more average body than anything. But I mean, I don't know. I still have a good body shape, if anything. It's just not toned, unfortunately. That's all. I don't have my abs, man. Hmm. All those push-ups and crunches build up eventually. It's true. It's actually very true. I feel like my shoulders and my arms are a little more now. At least I still, yeah, I do have a nice ass, so that is true. I think it's because I'm like, I don't know, I still do squats decently. So I'm like, that's the harder thing, is like built in a way that I'm like really good for cardio, but it's not great for like you know, like straight up heavy lifting. Like a powerlifting kind of person. That is an entirely different body shape, by the way. If you've ever seen somebody that's like a power lifter, they may not look like they're ripped or anything, right? But if you've ever seen somebody actually be a power lifter and they're like really good at it, they've got muscle in a different way than most people even think about, and it's so cool. I don't know. I'm like, I've never been one to want to be a power lifter, but like, dude, oh my god. I power lift those. My god, though. Jesus, sorry. Anyway. Yeah, a power lifter is somebody that looks more like Thor from like God of War Ragnarok and stuff. That dude is definitely more what a power lifter looks like. Where he's like round, but the round is the like dense muscle fat, like not no like they're still fat, but like big muscle, not toning it down. That's a power lifter. It's almost like how, not exactly, but like sort of how some sumo would be. I feel like it's a little more difficult for that sort of shape, though. Some sort of body like that would be like still difficult. I want to be nice, lithe, muscular man, though. That's a harder thing for certain. Cause I like food way too much, bro. I'm like, every time I want to become a like handsome ikemen, I find that I'm like, what if I just have a nice pizza or or some sort of like a sweet treat. I'm like, man, you can still eat what you want and have the body shape you want. Yeah, I think well, it's the problem is that often the like toned look is more diet than anything, unfortunately. And that's like not the worst. It's like more working with your metabolism. And I have a really decent metabolism, but it's like it's because I had to like it's like something that you basically can build up kind of thing. Like if you I don't know exactly what it was, but it's like I know that there are ways to help your metabolism, but I'm like I can't off the top of my head remember. It's stuff like mostly things that are like eating when you're actually hungry and stuff like that. It's harder to really like explain. If I had like the metabolism of like I don't know some of my other family, I would definitely not be as in shape as I am now, unfortunately. But thankfully I'm like it's one of those things like I said like a while back is that I was basically told, hey man, if you don't work on yourself it's gonna be like you're gonna let yourself go, and I'm like, oh well, thank you for basically pointing that out. It's like kind of not like not that I was like insanely overweight or anything, it was more just like it was a direction that could have gone kind of thing. Also, welcome, and if you're just joining us, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We were just talking about, I guess weightlifting. That's about basically what we were talking about, and nothing to do with other things. Oh my god. Boobs. I do enjoy myself a good bazagas and stuff, okay? I'm not gonna deny it, but I don't know, I don't want people to think I'm a weirdo, okay? That's the problem, right? I'm like, if I go into it too much, people are gonna start to think I'm I'm obsessed weirdo kind of shit. Boob lover, okay? Fine. You caught me. But shut up. Oh, they love the laugh, thank you. Oh man. But welcome, welcome, hi. We're gonna be playing some Silksong later today. And so I'm excited. I haven't really been the biggest like fighter for Silksong, but like I kind of started to get it. I understand it. How dare you enjoy tits, said no one ever. I don't know, like sometimes I feel like if I'm the type of person that's like I don't want to I don't want to seem like I'm like a weirdo in that way, okay? I know what I like, but I'm also like I don't know, I'm like ugh. I do apologize. I'm stumbling over my words. It's not helping, okay? You know what? You want to know why? I'm certain it's obvious if I explain. It's because of the fact that I watched Bleach and One Piece growing up. Okay? Oh my god, dude. Also, thank you for the head pat. Bleach and One Piece, as well as I don't know. I'm like I grew up on the internet, okay? That's the other thing. People go crazy online. Listen, man, we ain't judging. I feel like it's understandable. We're here with you. I think it's like, I don't know. God. So, do I like out myself? No, I don't know. Do I out myself? Because it's like, I've been drawing for friends, and I'm like, there's only there's only like so much that I can explicitly say, but it's like I am drawing a reference sheet for a friend. And it's like really funny in hindsight. And it's like, because like, you know, I don't want to, you know, be off base and be like silly, out of like off character. And it's really funny because a friend of mine, I'm like, you know, drawing her reference sheet. And the only feedback I've ever received was, can you make the bust a little smaller? And I'm like, that is totally understandable. Hey, just a quick thing. Can you make the bust a little smaller? It's supposed to be a slightly more petite character. And I'm like, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Hey, man. You call it as you see it. Don't feel bad for saying that. I'm yeah, man. You have the record for the opposite. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, I outright said, hey, I'm more consistently drawing like more top heavy ladies. Sorry. You are outright correct for saying that, but also I'm sorry. Oh my god. It's so silly. I'm like, it's not it's not intentional, okay? At least they were honest. I'd rather them tell me than, you know, like day of, it's like in hindsight it's like way of a noticeable change. Oh no. It's a little silly in hindsight though. Like I said, I'm like, oh my god, it's so silly in hindsight. Are you flustered? A tiny bit. It's not something I normally it's not something I'm normally good at talking about, if anything, okay? Oh man. I'm like an artist that likes ladies and also men, but it's also like I'm like, I don't know. I know what I like, but I'm also like, hey man, it's a little silly in hindsight. Oh no. My only thought is like I'm like, I really would rather not have somebody think I'm a weirdo is the problem. Especially if they're a homie of mine. I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna think I'm like insanely stupid and like a weirdo. But that's me projecting, so I'm not. And no, I do not talk about whatever. Normal is overrated. It's true. I am a VTuber, so might as well, right? Yeah. You know, there are way weirder people. That is so true. That is so true. I'm like, it's fine. As long as I'm like, you know, like I treat others like, you know, how I wish to be treated. I think it's okay. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man. I think it's legitimately, it's like, yeah, it's fine. I do feel like it's one of those things where I'm like, I really don't expect to, I don't know. Being real and being weird are different. Yeah. I'm being like my authentic self for sure. Especially with my friends. Absolutely. I'm like, hey man, we're vibing, hanging. And I'm like, the response from like the criticism is like, I will do that. Yeah, absolutely. You have your like, you are correct to say that, but also then afterwards to be like, I'm sorry for making your your bazongas too bangin' pensive like emoji. The like, my bad, homie. Oh man, it's really funny in hindsight, but it's also like, my bad. Also, welcome in, kid. Welcome. You'll get there. I think, yeah, it's like hard to gosh, it's one of those things where I'm like, I've been getting better and better at it, but dude, I still get like so nervous and like think about other, like the way people perceive me. It's so difficult, man. I'm like, I don't wanna be like so nervous my entire life though. Ugh. So I'm like, I'm working on that too, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point. Yeah. Who gives the fuck what we think? You say that to try to help the vibe. I also feel like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, maybe I have like such a specific thought process on it, but I'm like, I guess I just get nervous, okay? Like, I just don't want like the thought of somebody feeling like I don't know. I've seen so many people be like weird in a certain space that I'm like, I really don't want that to be like what I'm thought to be, right? So yeah, you being nervous. I think I just have anxiety. That's all. I'm working on it. I have anxiety, dude. I'm sorry. It's not even like general anxiety. It's like literally social stuff. Like if I'm talking with people, I'm like so nervous. But like if I'm out doing other things, oh yeah, I'm fine. But I'm like talking to people, especially if I know them, oh my god, I'm like sweating bullets. It's crazy. Yeah, baby steps for sure. Also, welcome in. Hi, welcome. Why do I? It's not the worst message, but it's also silly. Brother, that's a grown ass man. I think it's like, I don't know, it's a little silly as long as I'm not like outright being babied. Like, but also, I don't know, a little bit is okay. Don't worry. Just don't be weird is all. Yeah. That is the vibe check. Yeah. But I also feel like, okay, hold on. For those that have just recently joined us, I'm like, let me show you the art again, because it's like, I still think it's really good. I'm like, I did a really good job on the art, okay? I did. But also, I'm like, yes, I know what it looks like. But look at how pretty the face is. Look at how good this is, bro. I love this. I'm like, I kind of wish that my own hair was kind of more like this. So I'm like, yeah, snatched waist. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I still absolutely would have my snatched waist. And then like Cola, the hand actually also goes hard here. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, we have the other stuff, but we, tired but full eyes. I feel like that's really my vibe. I'm like, I've gone through some shit, but I'm still happy. Kind of like tired eyes, Yeah. Like I'm like still enjoying what I do, But I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like vibing, tired, homie. It's like, this feels like one of those things where it's like I'd be handing you a, like, it's the pose of like handing you a beer, but I'm like, instead of a beer, it'd be like a soda pop. Like I love cola too much, bro. Oh man. Yeah, man. I know what I like. Whatever. If I were to be a lady VTuber, probably this. Get a design where I'm like bazonged. Mm-hmm. Yeah, POV, he's reluctantly giving you a soda. Yeah, reluctantly giving a soda from the stash. Like, okay, homie, you can have one of the sodas. Okay. You owe me, though. Kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. I don't know, man. I like when the yeah. Good stuff. That's all. Mm-hmm. You guys are silly though. Guys, are you excited for more Silksong today? Are you the type that's like been really enjoying Silksong? Or are you like, oh my god, I can't wait for this dude to like fucking rage at this video game? I don't know if there's gonna be, I'll have to see if there's actually a point where I will rage. I've seen people that like actually get really, really mad at the video game, even if they like it. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I wonder, bro. I wonder. Because I'm like, I've heard there's like one boss that I'm like, I'm not looking forward to, that it's like maybe soon. I have no idea. Yeah. Mm. But yeah, I'm like, I like Bleach, I like One Piece. That's definitely why I enjoy the more top heavy anime ladies. I'm sorry. If you aren't that is okay. I just have like my design preferences, especially if I'm like, hey man, I can't like I'm not the type of person that's going to thirst after my friends' characters or anything. So I'm going to instead draw me in a way that I can thirst after, okay? Okay? You know what I'm saying? I think the ending will be worth it. Do you think I'd be able to get to the end of the game? I don't know anymore. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to be weird towards my friends, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Draw myself with big buzongas. Let's go. At least over halfway. I could maybe see it. I have no idea. Yeah. But I'm gonna say, I'm like, I think that art is like popping, dude. Popping. I don't know. I'm like, I can't really like, it would be wild to commission art of that, but also, I don't know, I'd be like half tempted. Have you ever seen have you seen like if you're also familiar with my homie Joel, right? Joel talks about self-cessed art all the time apparently, and it's enough to like to like garner like attention from artists to be like, well, you heard them, artists. And it's really funny in hindsight. Like, he doesn't want to be like drawn with others in that way, so he has it so that you can draw him in his like with himself. And it's really funny. Yeah, might have to make Hooty a ref sheet for commissions maybe. Well, yeah, that would the minimum if I actually wanted to do that. It's true. Honestly, maybe at some point. Maybe. Femme Hooty being an actual thing at some point. Who knows? That's a lot of spare dosh just to do that though, bro. All I'm saying, okay. I'm like, oh man, dude, I love like a good hot boy too, okay? So it's a hard thing, man. It's a hard world for people that are like me, where I'm like pan and I like every which way gender and gender identity. Okay. I don't whatever. Holy dude. Never ending rough sheets. Yeah, it's true. It's one of those things where I'm like, it's not the worst, but I'm like, God, sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? Only drawing like rough sheets and not like full illustrations past a point, man. I haven't rendered something fully in a long time besides the like Halloween art. But then again, I'm like, also, I really love the way other people, like, I feel so critical about my own art piece that whenever I have commissioned other people, dude, it's so much more, and like, it's so much more, it feels better that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, of course I'm not going to be critical of like others' art unless it's like a blatant mistake or something, right? So I'm like, I don't know, it feels so much nicer if that's the case. I like it. I don't know, man. It's like, it's kind of nice knowing that, I don't know, I'm not alone in the fact that some people just like really am excited for when I finally fully have my final design. And they want to like either see the art or make art of the final design when it happens. Like I've seen that some people have basically said that, yeah, see the design they're gonna ship. I think it's like one of the things where I'm like, if I had the model in progress and you still fly, you know, yeah. Yeah. I mean, my wingspan is, you know, I have an average wingspan, okay? I can support myself. I feel like if anything, it's more magic that helps that way. Okay? It's like one of those things where the wings are not only there, but it's, you know, like part of the aesthetic, right? Yeah. Like helps. It helps. So silly to me, man. I don't know. I feel like it's it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't really expect I don't know, logistics to be discussed, if that makes sense. Like I'm out here just like, you know, just drawing something that I think looks nice. I feel like it's, you know, yeah. Logistics involved is kind of silly in hindsight. Hi, welcome in. Hi. If you're just joining us, welcome. Hi. We are just vibing today, and we're going to be playing a game a little bit later, but welcome aboard. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I said welcome aboard. Oh my god. Man. That's fucked up. I haven't said that in a long time, and it's my bad. I gotta do something. For those that don't know, Every time I have messed up saying something that is referring to a piratey thing, it is because I used to be a pirate VTuber for years, and I have been trying to stop myself from saying piratey stuff like welcome aboard or ahoy and stuff like that. And it is that I slipped up somehow once again. So, to punish myself, I will spin the wheel that is normally reserved for if somebody donates big money. So the wheel, and also ads there in 4 minutes. Okay, spin the wheel. I wonder what we're gonna get today, huh? Let me see. Let's spin. Oh my god. Starting off strong, huh? This is a huge punishment. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Twice as much as the next spin. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. I bet it will be a workout. And 20 crunches. Oh my god, brother. No. 20 crunches. Oh god, I'm gonna feel this. Okay. Shit. Okay. How's about I start that right away then, huh? 20. Oh, okay. 20 crunches. Let me stand up and then lie directly on my floor. Like, can you even hear me? I think you can. Just floor time right now. This is great audio, Hooty. Okay, let's get this started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 20. Oh my god, dude. 20 crunches out the gate, starting strong today, brother. Ugh. Okay. Oof. Yeah, man, this is one where I'm like, I'm gonna feel it probably later once I stop streaming. Oh man, yeah, struggle physically before the mental struggle. Yeah, man. I did it all right before the ads too, so welcome in, by the way, again. That was because I said ahoy. Well, I said welcome aboard to somebody. So, you know, cool stuff, man. At least I'm not like out of breath. But, you know, that's just because I'm still Gucci. I'm still good. I still got my stamina. Plus I'm like, I don't know. I feel like core strength is one of those things where I'm like, I was very intensely active about. Glasses look nice. Thank you. I like my glasses. I like the angles and stuff too. Normally I don't wear glasses, but you know, as a rare treat. Also, ads are about to start. So don't you fret. We're gonna basically you know what I'll do? I'll take a quick break. And then once the ads are over, I'll start the game. Yeah. So once they straight up start, I will do that, okay? Yatta! Gosh, I can already feel. I can feel the abs. Man, the crunches. It's like the upper body, like the upper ab area. Man, oh, one of those things where I'm like, I don't all do that all that often, and I'm like, man, I gotta do that more consistently. It's my bad, dude. I'm like, that plus push-ups is definitely one of the things that I'm like, I'm trying to get more and more consistent about. You know what I also, I'm going to talk about this once I get back, actually. Yeah, because the ads just started. There we go. Okay. Guys, I appreciate you. I will be right back. So don't you go anywhere. I will be RB. Ah. Hello, hi. Sorry, I'm right back at the right time. Hello, hi. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. We just took an ad break as well as a stretch break from me. So, hi. Hope you guys also took the time. Took the time. Okay. Welcome back. Also, Guys, let's see if I can't boot up the game today. So we're gonna be playing Silksong. More Silksong today for those that are interested. It's that I don't know if I've been decently vocal about how I'm like, there's so much I would like to see better from this game, but also like, I don't know, man. Yeah. Gaming time just about. No, that's cat mode. This is game mode. Yeah, also you know what? Just as a treat, I also show the femme Hooty art once more before I don't do anything else with it. Hold on. Just gotta set up the console. There we go. Okay, we good now. There we go. Yep. Okay. Gaming time. So if you haven't seen, again, yeah, this is the femme Hooty design I was drawing a little earlier, and I'm like, yay, I really like it. Respectfully. But now we're gonna be playing some Silksong. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let me double check that you can hear everything all right. Yeah, it looks about correct. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. Nice. One of those things where I'm like, I think I'm starting to warm up to the game a little bit, huh? Just a tiny bit. I did just lose all of my the prayer beads, because it was that the prayer beads were like, it was in a spot that I entirely couldn't reach without basically getting them and then dying again. So I'm like, what are we doing here? So, yeah. Also, if I'm like covering too much of the screen, just let me know. I'm like, I don't know if there's much to do about that though, is the thing. Yeah. I have to like get back into the swing of like actually fighting things. God damn. Because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be the best at this, but... Oh yeah. That's right. Okay. It's fine if there's not that much in the corner. It's just like, yeah, sometimes I walk into this direction and it's gonna be like... that. It's probably fine. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be like a little rusty to start with though, is the problem, right? Jesus Christ, bro. God damn. Yeah, let's get it out of the way. Get our deaths out of the way so that once I'm like actually trying to fight a boss, right, it's gonna be like a much easier time. Hopefully, right? First death, rust, yeah. Just, you know, brush it off. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm like getting back into the swing of things. Yeah. That's all. I still don't know what to spend how to spend these, like, you know, I have little shards of like points, and it's maxed out at 400. Ow. But I don't know where and how I would even spend those. I thought it was going to be like the clothing person that I saw, but I guess not, you know? She apparently had nothing to do with any sort of like currency there. Even though I'm like, it would have made some sense maybe, but I guess not. No sense of what we're doing here is correlated. Maybe for something later. I remember somebody saying it was maybe something like that, but I'm like, I don't know where that even would be, kind of thing. I'm like, I wonder if there is truly... Oh yeah, I don't even have the map for this area yet. That's right. Well, at least we have this door open now. A little faster. God damn, I'm like nearly dead, brother. Please. Okay, is there... It said a village is near here. Oh. Interesting. Uh-huh. Maybe if I went down this way, it would have been not... Oh. Hello? Bear trap looking things? What the fuck are we doing here? Okay, died to a fly. Cool. Man, yeah, it really is the rust. It feels... Gotta find somebody to help us. Maybe we need the map really first, though. Yeah, man. God damn, brother. Jesus. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I'm like, would I be able to go back where I was so fast, or I don't know. Maybe. Okay, we were able to go back here. I need heals, but I don't have a way to heal. I gotta fight to heal, brother. I'm right where I was. I'm back in the... That was my fault because I rushed it. God damn it. I forgot about the bear traps. And realize that they reset. That's my bad. So impatient. I know. Streamer can't fucking wait a second for anything. I was curious of what was up there. It's fine. It was for nothing. We're experimenting, okay? We're experimenting. I'm trying. I do not need the shards. Super cool, though, that you gave me these. Cool. I don't like those scissors, guys. I just dipped. I feel like... Jesus. Okay, we got him. I'm like, okay, where were we? Right? We gotta lock in a little bit. Just a tiny bit. You got this. Also, welcome in if you just joined us. I am, you know, Silksong is one of those where I was talking about how platforming and whatnot is going to be like my bane of existence when it comes to this game, probably. And it certainly still feels that way. Oh, litany of worker, may we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. Cool. What does that even mean? What are you referring to when you say the dregs? Feels like that could be a good number of things, truly. Oh my god. Did I have low health? I didn't feel like I was in low health. What the fuck? Hello? That was a lot of damage for just... What? Bug rat? I mean, yeah. It's like bug rats, sort of. I think they're like basically gnats. I mean, at least I know where we were. But now I'm like, to what end, right? I keep on finding more things. Don't run into the trap. Cool. Even worse off when we got here the first time. Cool. Nearly died. Cool. As I die to a bear. I hate this place, actually. You know what? We're going a different direction once we get to there. God. That's fucked up, brother. I hate this. This place sucks. Maybe it's me that's impatient, but also it's probably me. It's probably that. That's all. Like, what's over here? This gotta be Moorwing. Hello? This is a straight up boss, huh? Ah! Ouchies! What the? Well, damn, brother. Damn, dude. Okay. Well, damn. This is just another highlight of just like, the more I explore, the more I find there's just bosses that want to kill me because I'm exploring. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hate seeing somebody try to find something else to do in here besides die to a boss. What the? Lost the marbles. I didn't have much more boost to start with. That's okay. Well, where's my health in here? Oh. Oof. Okay. Oof. Okay, that was cool. Awesome. Cool. Immediate boss fight, by the way. Yeah, you dress is out of, that dress is so out of season, they want you dead. It's like everyone besides the rest points wants me dead, okay, bro? I'm not even sure there's like somebody out here is on my side, okay? Like, there's people that say they might be, but like, I don't know. Maybe Sherma. Anybody's got my back, it's probably Sherma. Also, this is not the run, that's for sure. I wanted to at least try to kill that guy because it was not the run anyway. And then get some beads and then come back. Okay. Cool. It's like they know exactly where to put something to make it annoying sometimes, man. It's like, oh yeah, you want to just run? Well, you can't do that in this one spot. You know that. You should know that. Kill that guy. There we go. Now I have beads. I don't know if I have enough beads to straight up, like, you know, buy a map or anything. But if I don't, I can get a little more. Maybe like 60 or so. I'm just locking in, bro. There we go. And now we go back for our map, huh? 70 is certainly enough to get a map. I would like to think, at least. Don't die there, don't die there. And then we go back home. Hi, big guy. Let's go to the boned bottom. Okay, okay. The big major upgrade. A map. You know, something that would have been totally 100% already built in to other games, but I have to pay for it in-game. Yay! Okay, we don't even have a map for this area. Oh, cool. Awesome, actually. Oh, wow, wow. That makes me so pleased. Joyous. Cool, cool. So there's not even a map, huh? Awesome. So, I guess I'll see if I can... Oh, also can't spend anything here. Cool. Sure. Yeah. No, that's... okay. You know what I want to do? We have all of the berries. Where's that one witch woman? Huh? You know, we did a quest for her, and now I still don't know where the hell that is. Like, where did that lady go, huh? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, not exactly where I thought. I forgot I didn't rest at the home place, huh? That's my bad. I can fix that real easy, though. You just go back through the bellway. Here we go. I was gonna say is that I wanted to say hi to the witch woman because we did a quest. We did a quest, bro. I never turned it in, so I'm like, I gotta do that first, right? She's somewhere over this way. Yep. Here's the seat. Okay, well, that's on me. Those two didn't have to happen, but here we go. Dude, I'm so out of touch. I gotta do better than this. I've gotta. This is not the way, dude. Okay. Where are we even? Oh, I don't have the compass equipped. That's my bad for forgetting that is something that only then I can know where I am on the map. Cool, cool. That's right. I forgot about that. And you can only change your equipment in this spot. That's right. So instead of having something useful, I will have the compass. Cool. Nice. Awesome. I think here's this woman that I did the quest for. I've been looking for like ages by this point. Guys, where the hell is that lady? I did a quest for her. Where are you? Give the Druid of Moss... give the moss berries to the Druid of Mosshome. Cool. Fucking where? She's a made-up woman, apparently. She doesn't exist. She doesn't live in Mosshome, despite the fact this is where we are. I'm like, I don't know. Back left of bone bottom. So this is tomorrow. This is this still bone bottom? Tomorrow. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, okay, hold on. That's right. Okay, I thought Moss Home was this spot. My bad, guys. That's my bad. Bone bottom and... First off, that was a smooth move right there. I'm gonna just pat myself on the back for that one. Moss Home, huh? Okay. Cool. I think... Do I even have a travel to it? Let's see. I think I do. No. Cool. Awesome. Makes me so ecstatic to see. Where's Moss Home? Where is Moss Home? Boy, cool. This isn't Moss Home, right? Oh yeah, that's right, I have this. Yeah, that's right, I forgot. Let's say left a bunch? I can try. I'm like, I just have no idea because of the fact that like... Ooh, cool. Moss Grotto? You know, this might as well happen. Moss Grotto. Cool, brother. Oh, and I can't just fast travel back home. I either have to die or I, you know, like, you know. Oh, Jesus. Is it here? I doubt it, but... It would make sense if it was. At least somewhat here. And I guess it's not this direction, huh? Okay. Cool. I feel like I'm not in the right spot, but I don't feel like I can really help it, you know? I know that I rested there, but I'm like... There was no other way! Oh, hi. You're not the lady I'm looking for, but... Huh. Hey. Cool. Nearly fell into the pit again. Bone bottom. So that was nothing. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna guess not here then. maybe the far fields has her, but I doubt it because I thought it was way earlier. What, like, where's this witch? Where's this woman that I found at some point? I'm racking my brain. I cannot for the life of me remember. Oh my god. I'm like, it's so cool that they label it on my map too. Like, it makes me so happy that like it's the quality of life things that I'm certain other people have asked for, right? On the bottom, just above it. I'm gonna burst your bubble. I'm pretty sure I've been doing that exactly and all over that place, and it's I don't know I don't know if it is, then I'm just missing it by a hair. Like it's wild to me. Oh boy. Looked it up. Okay, I'm gonna believe you. So on bottom right. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, you just called these guys again. Whoa. So like up here maybe. Let me see. Cool. As the spitter on the left looks like. Okay. So it's, yeah, this away, but without dying. Yeah. Sorry, that's on me. Also, I forgot that I rested at this bench. Cool! Yatta! Yay! Huzzah! Okay. Yatta! Happy noises, happy days. Aren't we all joyous and ecstatic that these things are the way that they are, and no other way has ever been made better, right? We're just happy with the bare minimum of a video game, and, you know, praise its song. Silksong, that is. I assume it's up. Uh-huh. Okay. No other game has done this sort of like platforming and whatnot, right? There's not a genre for it or nothing. Okay. Nice. Promised. Druid, I have your berries. Common? No, special, cherished. Only Druid knows it. The berry is bright. For my wish. I wish so dear. Yeah, okay. This is in, then. The precious promised fruits. Drop them in. And then we begin. I do like your energy, girl. But what are we doing here? Oh, the smell is right. Like the others, but very young. Yo, voice of the woods, oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder. Let's hear it. Oh. Pain in my aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You wish promiser, wish granter. You brought me what I needed and stayed by my side, companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. Cool. Was that just because? And for the parting a gift, an amulet. We druids, or me druid, no others I think. At ease, may it ease your sorrows, witch granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Druid's eye, huh? As a bear, amulet protection formed from mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. Oh, that sounds actually really, really, really good. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my god. That side quest actually feels very worth it. What the hell? Oh. Actual reward. Oh shit. Ouch. Can I heal off of the green, I wonder? I'd imagine. But I don't have a way to know. Maybe it's just better for like it'll be easier to get the damage in or something. I'll see. Or like the equivalent of it's easier to get silk if I, you know, recover with it kind of thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out more. Damn. Actual rewards is crazy though. Who'd have thought that would have made some good incentive if somebody like, you know, did your sort of quests. Did we get the bird? No. I went on a spree to actually finish the side quests that I started. So now I have a little trinket that is a lot more helpful. So now I can go back basically. But none of these are worth my money for that. Cool. Do you have anything worth money? Worth my money? Vendor Bellway. Okay. Ring marker. You can mark these. So these are ones that I do myself. You can place these. I don't want to do that because I don't really. Side quests are the only way you get helpful items so far. Depends. The side quests may not actually help, or they might help a lot. It seems like it's very, 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 very hit or miss. Because it's like, oh, what did you get for one of them? Oh, I got, you know, more beads that I can lose. Or I got an amulet that will help for the rest of this campaign. So that's, you know, a little bit of a range, I think. In my opinion. God. Also, welcome in, Ruma. How is it going? We're going through some Silksong. Dude, it's one of those games where I'm like, I get the logic on some things, and then it immediately breaks on others, and I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? God. So, I don't know, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, Buster's certainly this decision that was made. Yeah. Try smacking it and dodge. Yeah, basically. That's right, I already got these. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, there, sister. A great beast stalks this land, swooping, screeching like an ill-mannered tyrant. Zaza has been following the creature's scent, and now I'm sure we're almost upon it. So close my whiskers are bristling. What such a beast is worthy quarry of the Valorant, eh? Would you say, shall we hunt the creature together? Yes? The battle ahead, and it may indeed be arduous. I accept your offer of aid, sirs. Grow, yes. For sure, no force in the kingdom can withstand our might. Lead on, sister. Zaza and I will be close behind. Yes! Zaza like Buff's pet. Like Zaza's Buff's cat. Yeah. There it is. More wing. Whoa! Yatta! Oh! How did it do like 5? What was my health low? What the fuck was that? Hello? What the hell? Okay, sorry. What was I doing wrong? Did I okay, I probably just had a low health, right? Either that or it did like 3 damage in one hit. I don't know. Let's go to a seat and then we can fight this guy. Because I don't want to go through the bellway each time. I think is probably for the best if I go back and then fight. Sorry, old man. I didn't mean to die there. Okay, now we're good. Now we're back on track, I think. Hold on, as I also switch from one thing to another on my equipment that can only be done through sitting down, apparently. Let's do this. Yeah. Magnet brooch. Nice. I don't know what the old man's deal is, but he's very silly. I think he's fun. He just wants to hunt cool beasts, I think. Yeah, he just wants that bird done. I guess so. It's not like any vendetta or anything, I guess. Let's go again. Let's go again. Corn. Ah. Dude, he does so much damage. Yeah. I saw it. I saw it. It did a lot of damage, bro. That little bug running around is so cute, though. Oh my god. Oh. Oof. Nice. Whew. Okay. Okay. Ouch, brother. Ow. I got to phase 2. But yeah. Didn't know he added a new attack. So, that was my bad for, you know, never facing that ever before. Cool, cool, cool. That was my fault, I guess. Or, you know. Awesome. Awesome. I just want to get past you, you fuck! I hate this game. Anyway. It's progress. It's a little progress. I'll wait until I heal. I entirely missed. Okay. That was nothing. That was nothing. I didn't even land a single blow that time. Cool. That was awesome. That was on me because I was trying to move away to heal and then I died entirely. So awesome. Cool. I don't care. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, man. I was pretty sure the damage is like at least 2 per times he hits, and then like there was an attack that at least hits twice and it does like a little less on the second hit. But I'm like, God, that's fucking so much damage just for like landing a single blow. Awesome. Heal, immediately lose my health. Awesome. Makes me so happy to see that. I hate this freaking... oh my god. Makes it feel so fair and balanced. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Second phase. Oh, wow. Awesome. Ah! I hate this fucking thing. It doesn't feel like it's the same fight the entire time I'm fighting him. The entire time. Oh my god. Feeling better? Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, Cat. Welcome in. Hiya, hiya. Starting ads in 5. Okay, okay, I see you. Please. Jesus, 2 damage for that is so unfair, bro. 3 damage for that is unfair. Cool. Cool. Doing good, bud. I don't agree, but okay. Welcome in. I'm slowly getting there for a game. I'm certain this is maybe not even a mandatory fight. It's one of those where I'm like, I feel like this might not even be a main state fight of this game. It's like, oh yeah, you can fight this thing, but then you get, you know, the bad ending where the old man isn't your homie. Victor screaming VTuber at the start. I'll have to listen for that. VTuber! He knows, man. He's the no. Well, he's a little bit, actually. I see it. I hear it. VTuber! Phase 2. Okay, cool. There's no consistency. Cool. Love that there's nothing consistent about this entire fight. Awesome. Makes me so happy that that's the case. Cool. Cool. I hate this fucking game. Sorry, it's not the game. It's not the game. It's this freak. I like the old man. He's funny. He's cool. He has like a silly mustache and a dog, basically, right? Believe in the old bug man that believes in you. I gotta, for the sake of the old bug man. I gotta. Freak. ENvtuber! He's like just German guy that likes VTubers. ENvtuber! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I got switched up because he got stunned. And because he was stunned and is a monster, I still got hit by the fucking hitbox that is his goddamned body. Stupid ass, big ass fly thing. I hate this. God. VTuber! Me when I see a VTuber in the wild. VTuber! Just you! Also VTuber. Hey, welcome in. Hi. More wing. Okay, okay. Cool. Awesome. VTuber! Truly does sound like it by this point, right? Make it a sound whenever we see another VTuber. VTuber! Ouch, ouch. Fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Phase 2. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. There's, like I said, no consistency. It's like, oh, and he's attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking. So, when is it my fucking turn? Like, what are we talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Awesome. That makes me so happy. Yatta! Yay! Anguish, pain, suffering. It makes me pleased as punch. VTuber! Wah. ENvtuber! Okay, cool. That was my bad. That one was my bad. I get it. Cool, cool. Phase 2. Okay, cool. No no lag on leaving your animations. Awesome. You just do those frame 1. Cool. Cool, cool. And you stay out of my range so I can't hit you pretty consistently. Cool. At least I healed. Never mind. Frame 1. Frame 1 out of the last animation, where I didn't even fucking land yet, is so cool. Awesome. Yippee. I imagine, I'm not even super exaggerating, I imagine the frame data on that might have been like a frame of rest, literally. Also, sorry that I was fighting through the ads during the ads. I should have paused when the ads happened, but I didn't. But that's okay. We're doing the same things that we were doing before the ads started. Don't worry, you've missed nothing more than time. ENvtuber! Cool, being too close to the monster also makes it so that I just, you know, take damage because he's a hitbox actively as he is alive. is my favorite part of this game, where even if they're not damaging, like actively doing damage, their entire body all the time, every time is a giant hitbox, hurt box, that will then deal damage just by being near you, because guess what? It's a hand animated game. And guess what? The fact is, this motherfucker isn't probably, you know, like boxed out correctly. Also, I'm certain it's necessary because it's like an entire direction. Like, this way, yeah, is like, would be locked off without it. Cool. So healed for 1 damage total there, basically. Phase 2. Cool. Awesome. That's right, it's 2 because it's fair and balanced. Entirely fair and balanced, like, you know, all college degrees are fair and balanced, certainly. Yeah, yeah. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Oh, man. You know how wild it is that certain college degrees are like just innately more worth your money and time? Because it's like, ah, damn. At least you get to phase 2 consistently? Yeah. It's true. I know you aren't saying that, but my thought is, it's, you know, at least you choke at the last minute consistently. Yatta! It's not you saying that, I know. ENvtuber! Haha, I'm not that mean. I know. I joke. Cool, dodge the wrong direction, so I get no nice heals. That's me. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh boy. Okay. This is why I'm playing the game, man. It's like, this was the whole purpose, to get me to the point where I'm like rage gaming. Oh boy. Holy. I can feel it in my voice, the strain, the agony of it, feeling it just in my throat. It wants me dead. This freak ass thing that's not even close to a bird. Don't even give it that. This is a gnat that's oversized at best. Freak ass rat with wings. Oh, that missed? Damn. The fact that it hits multiple times is a bit fucked up in my opinion. No, it's got like bug ass eyes and shit, and you know, we're the size of bugs, so it's probably certainly a bug. Don't think he likes the boss. I don't think I've ever liked my boss. Never been in a position where my boss was like a chill guy or even like had my back. So I feel like this is just consistent. Have you ever had a boss that's like actually been on, you know, for you or like, you know, good on you kind of thing? I feel like I've never worked at a place where that was at all the environment. Oh, okay, that was ENvtuber. The last one. Aw, I actually miss her. Well, that's kind of sweet. Yeah, I feel like every boss that I've had has been like a little like weird or like unusual or passive aggressive and stuff. I'm like, oh boy. Supervisors? Well, that's, I feel different in my opinion. Boss, I guess, is maybe a bit different than a supervisor. It's like one of the other, you're like, it's like a coworker in my opinion. I don't know, maybe. I guess it depends on where you work too. ENvtuber. That's on me. That's on me. Fuck. How did you feel about 3.0 update for New Horizons coming January? Ooh. Wait, New Horizons. Sorry. Wait. Sorry. I'm like in not at all that thought I'm like, what the fuck is New Horizons? Is like where I'm at. All I know is like trying to kill this bird bug. Sorry. Oh, Animal Crossing. Sorry, I'm like, I know the name for something. Fuck, what is it? I like Animal Crossing so much that, but I'm like, I'm in a point where I'm like, I'm not thinking about that shit in any capacity right now. Sorry. I do like Animal Crossing, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm not sure if like I personally want to like, I want to try it, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to like reset my island for it or something. But then again, I'm like, I don't even play the game right now, so it'll be something that probably will get me back into it at the least. So that's nice. I like Animal Crossing a lot, man. It's really, really a cute game that I think is, I don't know. It's almost like one of those that I'm not sure if it's like a stream type of game, if that makes sense though. Where it's like so chill that it's like might actually put some people to sleep. But I mean, I enjoy sometimes. Oh my god. Did the old man get... He got, dude. What the fuck? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Okay, okay. Oh man, I was like in the zone in that moment, man. I'm sorry. I like Animal Crossing, dude. It does look like it has a lot of really fun stuff that they're gonna be adding about every time with this freak. Wish I could just like remove him. These guys are only here so that I can take at least a little damage before the boss, huh? Just a little bit. Because they know that it would be annoying, so they said, what would suck to deal with? Why is it that's the design choice, huh? Why do you want us to not like this game, huh? Us being people that already are on the cusp of not enjoying it. It's never too late to get into. ENvtuber! It's true. I do think it's one where I'm like, there's a part of Animal Crossing that's like definitely really good for most people. But it's also like, oof, ouch. Okay, well that was totally cool. Fucking wombo comboed. Totally chill that that's the results of the fact that I've done nothing wrong. Getting womboed. Cool. And then he decides to stay out of my range and then fucking frame one. Ah! Fuck. Sorry. Sorry. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm fine. Totally normal projectiles that have like consistency that are totally common. Oh man. The projectiles above him are supposed to be under them, so I don't feel like I can really comprehend what you're trying to help me with there. I think I get what I am vibe-wise combat. I can get it, but it's also like, boy, I've holy. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm utilizing the mans as much as I could be, but I'm like, how would I, you know? Phase 2. cool that he has a hitbox whilst he's downed. That's totally commonly a thing in other games entirely. Yeah. Having a hitbox whilst you are fucking stunned is so cool and commonplace. Fuck off, Silksong, Hollow Knight. This is the worst design choice in my opinion. Like, I hate this shit. Anyway. Now throw them under gut. Yeah. I think I understand what you're trying to say, but also I feel like that for me doesn't work in the moment in my brain, if that makes sense. I'm just like, in the moment. Contact for 2? Yeah, exactly. 2 for touching it isn't... I just feel like that's stupid. That is a stupid design choice that I'm gonna say shouldn't be the case in any capacity. ENvtuber. That'd be like if you were playing Monster Hunter and the monster did damage whilst you were near it. Like touching the monster hit you. So that's what it feels like to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't feel like it's in any capacity like a fair thing to be how this works. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. But I didn't feel like it was gonna give me the room to even jump whilst it was like shooting it up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would it give me the room? It hasn't for other things. Cool. Old Monster Hunter was like, yeah. I didn't do the last Monster Hunter event. No! Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like the hurt boxes for like body slams in the old Monster Hunter was bad. I agree. But what I mean is, like, imagine you're like trying to walk up onto the monster and the monster like hurts you by being there. Not even like doing a move. It's being there, right? It's just, you know, physically touching it. That's what I feel is the difference here. But maybe that's from like a Monster Hunter like perspective, I guess. Cool. Awesome. Lunastra, I don't remember. Yeah. But if it is, right, that's one. That's one monster out of the entire video game, right? That's a whole different thing. Also, I did get enough to get the cleavage shirt for the Halloween event. That's really funny. I remember seeing that there was like the, what was it, like the pumpkin armor? Yeah, it had like the only armor with jiggle physics for some reason. Also, imagine, I mean, sure, you might take damage when it was awake, right? Did it also deal damage when it was literally stunned? I imagine you could stun that monster still, right? Even if it wasn't like a flashbang. It being stunned on the ground like this, right? I was afraid I was gonna take damage. because of the fact that I have been. My I feel like, okay, what I'm saying is, right now, first off, you're playing devil's advocate, like, pretty fucking hard. I'm gonna be so real. Secondly, it would make sense if this was a fire monster, but it's a fucking gnat that's oversized. Okay? It's a giant gnat, but that's also every monster in every part of this video game. Imagine if the entirety of like, every single monster was just on fire. Then it would partially make sense, but then what the fuck are we doing here, right? Then there would have to be like some semblance of like, why are we doing that? And also, I mean, another thing, if you would like me to enjoy the game, Devil's Advocate is not probably what I need right now. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna tell you that much. It'd be like, man, you really are having a tough time. But also this thing is something that you could have done better and is why it's a problem, but like, you know, it's because you're not thinking about that part. And it's like, cool, thanks for the no sympathy. Cool, thanks for the non-sympathy. I'm glad that you made me think I was doing worse than I am. Cool, awesome. Low-key locked in when thinking about something more pleasant. I think I did, honestly. I think that, like, when I'm having conversation and not, like, like, straight up thinking about the fight, I'm like, 100% doing a lot better. Either that or the fact that I also have to, like, basically, like, distract driving. I have to, like, play this whilst looking at a text route. Like, you know, it'd be one thing if we all were, like, text-to-speech, but that's not how this one's working right here. I nearly forgot about throwing the needle, though, is the problem. Partially. Oh, fuck me. Cool, fuck. Maybe if you had boobs, you'd win. Maybe, man. Maybe. I'd be able to get... I'd be able to get, like, sympathy at the minimum. Maybe. Oh my god. No sympathy from me. I do like the old man. The old man bug is very silly and I like him a lot. He's a fun character. At least we have homies whilst we're like fighting the bugmans, right? Is this what it's, you know, when people are playing like new Souls-likes, is this what it's kind of like for those streamers that just do that all day? Because I'm like, I'm not somebody that's super Souls-like oriented, but I feel like But I imagine it's like everybody is trying to workshop some like fights, and it's just fail after fail over and over, even for those pros. And again, I'm like, I bet there's somebody out there who's like, oh, I beat Elden Ring the first time that I tried. I'm like, brother, what? Ooh, counter. Yes. I needed that heal. I did. Man. No! That's several hitboxes, brother. Ah! Yeah, don't get me started with rage games, bro. Dude, it's like I am not about like rage games like those Bennett Foddy. That motherfucker has done irreparable damage. That was a very good run, it was. God. The run up for the run, cool. 2 damage, cool. Oh. Yes, yes. I think you're getting better. Yeah, I do believe so too. I am. As long as I'm like distracted about like a conversation or something, basically, I'm like, yeah, I can handle. I can handle what's going on here, right? Definitely improving. But it's like, you know, fuck. Damn. Nah. Yeah, I did see that there was like a feature for Animal Crossing. It was one of those things where I'm like, dude, that will help for resetting certain people's islands. I think it's been so far gone from me that I played the New Horizon, not New Horizon. No, it is, yeah, New Horizons when it came out, and I stopped playing the summer that it came out. So unfortunately, I don't feel like it would be even worth for me to like jump back into it from that one, because it's been literal years. But also, like, it was to a point where I'm like, that same save would have been like when I wasn't a VTuber kind of thing, or it was like started when I wasn't, and so I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that. Like, it was straight up right when COVID started, right? Was when Animal Crossing came out. The new game. Cool. I was healing. Fuck off. Holy shit, brother. Yeah, when you had the old model, yeah. It depends on, like, if it was when I had, like, my first model, oh my god, that would be crazy. Probably was by that point. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm just trying my best. I'm trying. Past a point, I'm like, I've given up, like, the thought of, like, succeeding. I'm just like, okay, this will be, I'll be surprised if I do it this run, basically. I'm still trying, but, like, God. Please. Wrong thing, huh? Cool. Guess what? Guess what happened? I died when I touched the bug. Like he was, I don't know, somehow on fire. God. Fuck me. Cool. Still blame you for the Oberdin addiction. I do still. Oh, Oberdin is so good. I don't think I ever finished it on stream because it was like such a difficult puzzle game, but it's very, very fun and very pretty, dude. Is my thing not here? Sorry, I was confused because, yeah, this was what I was expecting. Sorry, hold on. Reset. Cool. Awesome. Anyway. Still impressed by the anti-brute force mechanic. Yeah? I think I kind of remember. I know I have by this point seen the end of the Oberdin, and god, I still think it's like such a really good game. But it's like, god, dude, it's been such a those people who made the Oberdin. It was such a finely crafted story that it's like crazy. It's really funny that you can also, if you didn't know, you can get multiple endings in Oberdin. Oh my god, that's crazy. Two damage on hit does not make sense to me. It just doesn't. It does not compute. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it should be the case for just touching him. But guess what? I'm wrong here, I guess. I am in the wrong. Anyway. Blame everything on the captain. It's so silly. It's like, it's technically not wrong. I remember that. I am not built for a Souls-like game. I'm gonna tell you what. I feel like I've tried multiple times to play Souls-like games, by the way. And I've never finished one. I have gotten to the point where it was like hard as hell for so many of them. Oh my god. This game is far harder. I've talked about that too, where it's like, it is actually harder in some ways because of the fact that you don't get upgrades on like damage for a like, I'm certain later you do, but like probably for fucking ever versus where I am. Like, I'm gonna say like probably a good 3/4, if not halfway through the game. And then it's like, oh, now you can. It's like, because I've heard people talk about different fighting styles in this, and I'm like, fucking cool. I would totally love to see that point at some point, but maybe I'll just watch a Let's Play if I can't beat this fuck-ass bug bird. You can't use a map. You can't use you have to pay for the map. Sorry, you can use a map. You have to pay for a map. You have to pay. You have to use your equipment to use the map. Because guess what? I'm somebody that knows how to use a fucking real life map, and has figured that out in real life, Boy Scouts and shit. But you know, you kind of need a compass. Oh wow, you need it to be a part of your fucking equipment slots. And if you need to use the map and you don't have that also as your equipment, you're shit out of luck, huh? Anyway, you also, for whatever reason, have no way to upgrade your defense, your attack, your health, your skills. Nothing is upgradable, and also it makes you think that you can just simply do something and then it switches it up on you, which is so cool. It blocks your path for boss fights with unnecessary monsters that are actually physically blocking your way. It would be one thing if it was like just like damage, like, oh hey, guess what, we're gonna like do damage if you like, you know, get hit by us, but no, physically you like aren't able to get by, so that then you have to use your hard-earned like resource just to make it functionally like just walk up. In a Souls-like, you are able to run past enemies more often than not, and if you touch an enemy, guess what? It doesn't deal fucking damage! But you're saying, oh, it's a Metroidvania. This is supposed to feel like it's, you know, difficult because it's, you know, a Souls-like, but also a Metroidvania. Wow. But the thing is, both a Souls-like and a Metroidvania are much easier, simpler, and well crafted for a user experience than this is, in my opinion. Because this is one thing that they seem to forget, is that they fucking don't give a shit about enjoyment other than, haha, it's funny that you get punished here, right? It's awesome that you get punished for wanting to get to the boss faster, because guess what? You're trying to, you know, get this game going. And especially if you're somebody that's streaming. Oh, cool. I beat the boss. Because I was raging at the game. It doesn't even feel good, by the way. It does not even feel good. Well fought, sister. Well fought. Though terrible and tenacious, the beast was no match for us. Oh my god. Congrats. Be proud of the bug of this land will sing our victory to their offspring and their offspring's offspring forevermore. Well, I like you. You're nice. Thank God. And now, was it worth it? I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. I wholeheartedly doubt it. Guess what? I bet this is a... Is this a boss fight? Boss fight right here? Just joking. Cool. Oh, we reward your boss fight with another boss fight. No, I guess maybe not. Uh-huh. Bellheart. I'm gonna say they deserve this. No matter what they haven't or have done, I bet it's deserved. Oh, to be strung up. Are they breathing? Yeah, probably. They're probably in severe agony. But guess what? It's deserved. Guess what? Why? Because they're a gross-ass bug. Everybody in this video game does deserve punishment by the fact that they are a bug. So, you know. Yeah. Yeah. They're not only breathing, they're moaning in pain. And it's really cool. What the hell? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Shellwood? Mm-hmm. Hi. Okay. Where the hell is this even? Birth of Sith Lord Hooty. Well, I mean, if villain, why hot, okay? Right? That's what I'm gonna say. There's still no way to upgrade or use those spiny things in my inventory that has been maxed out this entire game. The younglings deserved it. Well, they are also children, and, you know, my thoughts on children. I do not enjoy their presence. Get away from me, you gross child. Oh, hello. Huh. Stick bugs. Cool. I feel that was totally cool. Awesome. Incredibly violent stick bugs is correct, yeah. The hell? They are violent stick bugs that I don't know how to feel about that, man. The reward for beating the boss, by the way, was at best, more exploration that has not been rewarding. So that's cool. It makes me happy to see that's the case, right? Cool. How to make a player really want to keep playing your video game is by not rewarding any behavior whatsoever in any capacity ever. Like, in any way, shape, or form. Cool. Rite of accomplishments? You know, debatable. To what end, though, right? I could be playing fucking Tetris. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you want a high score, there's games like that. Early mask shard. You know? That you say shard of mask, right? Like, I know that is, you know, it'll be like one part of it, right? Now, here's the problem, right? Here's the unfortunate scenario. I then still wouldn't have an upgrade because I still need 2 more after that at minimum. You know what you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's so many parts of this video game that are unnecessarily frustrating or meticulous. It's like, why is it that you have 4 like mask pieces for a reason, I'm certain. But one more hit of damage doesn't mean shit when each monster, enemy, everything, even touching the enemy, deals 2 damage. 2 damage constantly all the time. Because if it was that, you know, it negates half the damage, that would mean something, right? But it doesn't, and there's no way to, you know, do that. You know how Zelda gives you a heart container? Oh, yeah. But not everything does fucking minimum 2 damage. I'm certain I'll be proven that, yes, not everything does 2 damage when things start to deal 3 damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't work this way. It doesn't work. This is a very, like, this is still Hooty crashing out, by the way. If you tuned in a good, what, half hour after the boss fight, it's still Hooty crashing out. I'm sorry. It's not great. Cool. Awesome. Makes me pleased as punch, happy as pie, seeing how fast my damage gets, how much damage I can do versus how much damage these guys can do, when there's never been a chance to upgrade or anything of the sort, which makes me so happy. Yay! I love Bugga! Yay! Yatta! Makes me want to pull out my teeth one by one on stream. Yay! Yeah, man. I can't even heal before I go down here. It'd be a hell of a stream. I wouldn't do that. I'm too vain. I like my teeth. It's not worth it. ends in 5. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, you know what? Actually, enemies have started to deal 3 damage, by the way. That's 3 damage, yep. Because it's 2 and then a hit, 1 more hit, right? And they don't want to just do 4. They gotta meteor it out, right? So they got enemies that do 3 damage now. Yay! Whoa. Happy Silksong, everybody. That's the video game. I'm done here. That's... I fucking hate this game. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. So, cool that the title of this stream is I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm not. This shit sucks. Once you start feeling like you're getting the hang of it, then you start to feel like, oh yeah, no, it's like getting used to, like, little tiny paper cuts. Like, you can still deal with it, but it's not gonna feel great the whole time. It's awesome. Anyway, sorry. Music. Ah! Freak ass bug game bullshit. I hate this stupid goddamn video game. I'm gonna go draw boobs off stream, okay? Fine. I appreciate you guys. I have hope you had a great time vibing. I appreciate you. We're probably gonna be trying to play something else next time. Sorry, game controller. Let's try to do something else. Yeah. Do something, play something else entirely. I feel like, if anything, right? I'm like, oh boy, hard game is hard, yeah. Love owl raging to play Minecraft. Yeah. Exactly. Holy. I'm like close to being like I don't know. Like, I don't want to destroy it. Like, everything around me is like, I don't want to destroy my own stuff, man. It's like gamer rage is not worth that. Yeah, draw boobs to ease the pain. Yeah. It'll be worth it. Do you want to snooze the ends? Yeah. It'll be fine to snooze and then call it there, yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. I hope you had a good vibe, even if it wasn't like, comfy cozy the whole time. I'm gonna be so real, probably the last time I play Silksong, being rewarded with my efforts by an area that has more problems. Your voice is soothing even after with the mad at bug. See, I'm like, this is how I'm at. This is the degree of like tense frustration. I can't talk right. Holy shit. It's killing me. It's killing me slowly in and outside of the game. Oh my god. Sorry. Anyway, I appreciate you. I hope you had a good one. I'm going to call it here today. I will be back on Sunday. I'm going to try to make a schedule for next week so that possibly I might even play, not play. I might even do an ASMR stream or some other sort. We'll see. We'll see. But other than that, I appreciate you, and I hope you had a wonderful time. Let's see who's live. Sorry, as the answer, it's still like, I can only hold them back too so long. I know, I know. I do see that. I do believe that he might be like, I do feel like he might be, I'm not any wrong. I do feel like he might be talking sad, and I don't want to like disrupt a vibe. If he is back another day, I think it'd be fine. But I don't believe that it might be the vibe to do that right now. I will be there, but I don't know if I want to raid. Let me double check though. How are we doing, Nick? You know what? Yeah. Let's you know what? Actually, yeah, let's say hi to Nick. He is a homie of mine. Nick Nocturne. Let's go say hi, okay? Yeah. Give this man some positive vibes. Let's go. Alrighty. Appreciate you guys. See you Sunday. Again, I'll try to get some schedules going in either the Discord or depending on how I'm feeling about that on Twitter. We'll see, we'll see. Love you guys to the bits. I think next game we'll play is probably either, I have a couple things in mind. Either Final Fantasy Tactics or one other thing, but I think it's going to be starting a playthrough of Tactics, so that'll be a lot of fun. So if you haven't already, do join the Discord, follow my socials like Twitter, Twitch here, and also YouTube, as well as TikTok. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing like anything specific in the Discord, you know, that sort of thing. I have a lot to catch up on other than this, but yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Good night. Appreciate you. Sorry about the rage.